what's up? Get weird. It's a Metallica song. Don't you guys know that? It really is.
I'm getting drunk in the night, gonna crash into somebody, they'll die. I can drink and drive, you won't be alive when I run into you. I might crash my car, but I'll still have a job. I might crash my car, but I'll still have a job.
Yeah! What's... I don't know, that's so weird. I'm sorry. That was weird. Oh, man. Really jacked up. Oh, man. Oh. Uh-oh. My microphone's jacked up. Hey. Oh. Hey there. Hey. Oh. Hey. There we go. All right, so... all the beatings from my microphone have finally caught up to it. I'm gonna have to repair my microphone this week. You know what? I got a soldering gun, though, so that's, you know what? I can see what my weekend's gonna consist of this week. It's gonna consist of taking apart the Shure SM7B or whatever the hell it is. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna be soldering some wires together, I think, potentially. We'll find out, though. But hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good night. AEW Dynamite felt like it was long tonight. I don't know why it felt longer than normal. I don't know. TONI STORM makes a debut here on AEW Dynamite. Man, it's WrestleMania week, so I'm pumped up. Extra wrestling tonight. I'd toss TONI STORM's salad, says Jocko Johnson. That's interesting. Hey, I might be down with that. I might be down with that too, to be honest. How about Max Caster? Wow, let's hear from him right now because it's... You just gotta love Max Caster. Plus, we're gonna hear from the people of Boston later on about what happened at Chris Rock's stand-up tonight in Boston. We'll hear about that. Plus, Nyla Rose sounds like a fucking retard. Let's listen to her. Or him, or her. Her.
Thunturd, Rosa. You want to be the foundation? Not on my watch. I am the foundation. I am the cornerstone of this company. Day one! And I refuse to be a footnote in this industry. So now I'm going to cement my legacy with your blood. You seem to have a death wish, Thunder. Well, allow me to grant it for you. I'll be a genie. Abracadabra, bitch. Thunturd, Rosa.
That is the...
You want to be the foundation?
That is very cringy. Let me just explain something. If that person is working for me, I'm firing them. All right? Like, it's like three strikes, you're out. You know what I mean? Three strikes, you're out. You know what I mean? Number one, Thunturd, Rosa. Like, that sucks. All right, Thunturd, Rosa. Like, that's retarded, first of all. Okay, fine, well, whatever. Everybody comes up with a goofy thing once in a while, right? And yes, okay, so what? Well, every once in a while, you say something out loud because you heard a wrestler say it back in the day, or maybe it sounds like a gimmick, like Stone Cold, like maybe you just say that too. So I'd give you that if you'd done that once in a promo, whatever. But no, Thunturd Rosa combined with abracadabra, and I'll be your genie. For some reason, I'll be your genie, abracadabra, bitch. Bro, what the fuck, bro? If I'm Tony Khan, Nyla Rose is fired, bro. Nyla Rose, I'm buying her a ticket for the front row of the next Dave Chappelle show, okay? Stand up. Jesus. What was that, bro? That was some cringe on the mic. But let's go to something that wasn't cringe on the mic. Max Caster, let's go.
Listen! Yo! I'm like Will Smith. I slap you if you smiling, but you look like you hit more rocks than Hunter Biden.
Woo! Remember when you couldn't say that because it was a conspiracy?
With your messed up teeth, you're moving.
Oh, man, he's going after CM Punk's teeth. I knew it, baby. What a great reference there. Everybody always saying, man, CM Punk looks like he's on crack cocaine, yet he's straight edge. Like, and listen, I'm not one of these people that likes to jump on people's looks, really, but there's a lot of internet troll people and just people that observe things, and they go, damn, Punk looks sick. I don't know, he looks old and sick, yet he's straight edge, but he looks sickly, like with his teeth and his face and everything. Whatever, I don't know. I think he's fine. But I understand what people are saying, but yeah, so, Max Caster going right in on the, hey, you look like a crackhead.
I'm like Will Smith, I slap you if you smiling, but you look like you hit more rocks than Hunter Biden. With your messed up teeth, your movie's the only way I'll ever go to sleep. You're not the voice of the voiceless. The ladies say you're the voice of the moistless. And homie, you need to keep back. I have you crapping your pants like I'm a Z-Pack.
There was so much in that one, dude. That was great. That was really good. I'd be afraid, too, because I feel like CM Punk is the type of guy that if you brought him that in the back and you're like, here's what I'm going to say about you, is this okay? I could see Punk being like, oh, yeah, man, that's hilarious. Like, yeah, do that, man. That'll be great. That's pretty good. But I could also see CM Punk being like, yeah, Tony, fire him. You know what I mean? Like, he's like that type of guy. Like, I'd be worried because if CM Punk doesn't like you, I bet you he'd get you fired over that type of shit. But if CM Punk likes you, then I could see, that being okay. So depending on how you are with CM Punk, you could get away or not get away with saying the things that Max Caster just said, I believe. But I will play a quick spoiler for all you Will Smith, Chris Rock people here. Well, we get into AEW and we get into all this stuff tonight. It's a lot of fun. I feel like some people do want to hear about what went down in Boston with Chris Rock. So a little bit later, we will get to that. And I will tell you what the report is from Boston on Chris Rock tonight and his first stand-up event since the Oscars, and his first of 3 sold-out shows in a row here in Boston. 3 sold-out shows, kind of crazy. So we'll get to that a little bit later, a little tease in a little bit. But we'll go right into Dynamite tonight because, it was an okay episode, but it wasn't crazy. It was just nice. It was like it was a nice episode. It was nice enough that it was entertaining me, but it did drag on a bit. So Max Caster opened up the night basically with that rap on CM Punk. Woke me up. I was ready to go. I was like, I'm awake. Great promo. CM Punk's music before that. There's Punk looking like Wolverine. And then, Max Caster comes out and they have a nice little match, I thought. For Max Caster really doing the job that he needs to do, which is to put over Punk the right way. And they made it decent match. Within 12 minutes it was over, or less, actually. Really, it was about a 9-minute match. Then Punk cut a pretty nice promo about how he is going for the World Championship of AEW because we all saw what he was doing last week, and we all saw this coming. But, he made it official tonight, did CM Punk, of course. And, yeah, don't worry. I know about the wire. I can fix it. It's basically the wire in here is stretched. But I got a soldering gun, so I'm going to take it apart and fix it. But I've also got a second mic, so a second Shure SMB. It finally went, man, from throwing it around all these times. It's like years of chucking this microphone everywhere, and it finally a wire is a little stretched, but I can fix it. Just going to be a little pain to take it apart and everything. But thank goodness, got a soldering gun, so good to go on that front. We'll see what happens.
You donated $50. I'm gonna take my dick out because you donated $50. You donated $50, motherfucker boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Oh!
That Carolina crowd was loud throughout the night. Gotta say I liked quite a bit tonight and was better than last week's show.
Yeah.
7/5. I hope Toni Storm doesn't get lost in the shuffle like Ruby Soho did. I will be at the Boston show with family.
Wow, that's going to be awesome, Soundwave. You're going to be in Boston with the family. I will see what I can do about maybe getting out there, man. I will try. I know there's a lot of listeners now from Boston, from my area, New Hampshire, Boston, even just all over New England, the Northeast, really. I mean, New York, of course. But, you know, it was a nice opening to the show. Soundwave, man, damn, I can't believe that was $50. That was $50 right off the bat, man. Soundwave dropping 50. God, boom! But bam, brother! That's a bomb on a Wednesday night, I'll tell you that. Soundwave, thank you so much, man, for dropping 50 friggin' dollars. Let's put Soundwave up there. Soundwave 92, $50. He is the top dog, and he will hold that JCS Digital Championship tonight. We are bringing back the Digital Championship. It is back. We're going to search for it. I know I got it here somewhere. I know I got it somewhere. Let me find it. Hold on. Let me type in. Got to get a good pick. What up, chat? How you guys doing? Wake up, baby. It's AEW Dynamite, the review, plus more. Man, if you guys were with me earlier tonight, we had a blast going over the stage. The WWE stages and shit. That was wild. Oh, here's the belt. We got it. I got it for you, Soundwave. Here you go. Let's get it up there for him. That Digital Championship right now currently held by Soundwave as he is the top dog. It is here, and he has attained it. Soundwave with $50 supporting the show. You don't get any better than that on a Wednesday night. Jade promos have improved. I like Jade on the mic pretty much, and I think we all agree, that she's been getting better and better in the ring. So, hey, I think Jade started out like a 4 out of 10, and I think she's up to maybe a 5 or 6. She's in that territory right now, and that's great. Visually, she's a fucking 9. You know, visually, she's an 8, like a 9 out of 10 or something like that. So if she can put it together in the ring and get to a 7 in the ring, man, I'm telling you, like, she could do it. She could do it, man. But what a night tonight. Again, pretty decent start to this thing. FTR gets in a little bit of a squabble with MJF. MJF trying to push them into, realizing that, hey, Wardlow's a scumbag. MJF is a typical New Yorker, right? Or a typical New Jersey guy, isn't MJF, right? Hey, Wardlow's a scumbag. You guys shouldn't like him. Hey, we don't want to get involved. We're friends with everybody. Yeah, but Wardlow's a piece of crap. He talked crap about you. Man, like MJF is just from Long Island, huh? MJF? Oh, man, you don't get any more New York than MJF. Like trying to tell the FTR that they shouldn't be friends with. Oh, man, it's just too funny. They shouldn't be friends with Wardlow because he's a bad guy. But yeah, MJF trying to get in the heads of FTR and trying to be their friend and trying to get them to not be friends with Wardlow. So classic. Great stuff here. FTR repping the NWO Scott Hall tribute. The fans are cheering for FTW now at this point, or FTR rather. So at this point, the fans are on FTR's side. They're booing MJF. They don't like him. He's doing a great job, but he's still kind of with FTR. They've gotten rid of their manager. And man, FTR is over again. The fans want to cheer for FTR, and they might get their way. So we'll see what happens with that. Very interesting. I thought it was well done. I thought this was pretty well done. So good on them. And congrats to Soundwave 92 on becoming the current largest donator tonight with $50 drop. Thank you, Soundwave. Giving it a pretty good 7.5 out of 10 from Soundwave tonight. So the Soundwave 92, baby, always solid. MJF cuts a great promo. Let's hear a little bit of it. A little bit of MJF trying to, turn somebody on somebody. Classic New York idea. Let's hear it, Long Island boy.
Yeah, I know who Smart Mark Sterling is, but why are pictures of Wardlow being put up here on our set?
First of all, we don't say his name anymore, bud. Okay, he doesn't exist in this universe anymore. Okay, but what we are going to...
Oh, you don't say his name anymore either. That sounds like somebody.
Certain other YouTubers
talk about is what does exist. And what does exist is the Pinnacle. See, the Pinnacle right now, week after week, now that big stupid oaf is out of the way, are going to get some wins. Starting right now tonight with FTR versus, what are they called? Asinine Boys? I don't know.
Asinine Boys. That was pretty good,
And then next week, we got Sean Spears versus Sean Dean. That's an easy dub, because the Pinnacle's moving on up, baby.
Max, I don't...
Yeah, I thought tonight kind of dragged too, Soundwave. I thought tonight dragged a little bit. I don't think anything really ever got above a 7 tonight. So, for that reason, I don't know where I am with my rating. Probably a 6.8 if I had to. So I'd probably round it to the 7. But it was, it's giving him a little extra credit. But I don't think it was a 6.5. It was somewhere around there, though. 6.5, 6.8, something like that. A good show tonight, but, it dragged a bit. It did drag a bit for me. And I'm loaded on coffee tonight, but it did drag a bit. But some good performances here. Backstage stuff with MJF and FTR, great stuff. Jay Lethal comes out. I thought that was nice. Unfortunately, though, for right now, in my opinion, and maybe people are watching Dark, maybe people are watching the YouTube show, maybe some people are seeing something that I'm not seeing, but I haven't seen Jay Lethal really win on TV. And if I'm wrong, somebody mention it to me and let me know that, no, Joe, you seen him win. But I don't really remember seeing Jay Lethal win almost at all. So Jay Lethal is a wounded wrestler who, really has not won anything from what I can tell. In fact, he's even lost against some lower-level talent that's lower than Jon Moxley. So to see Jay Lethal come out tonight and face Jon Moxley, it's like, well, this guy's been getting his ass kicked. Now he's going to face one of the top competitors in the company in Jon Moxley, and he loses this match as well. So, not that there's really anything wrong with this, because I probably would have booked this match the same way, but at some point you're really going to have to make Jay Lethal seem like he can beat people or at least get a win somewhere, because there is no reason to even have this match. When I stare at Jay Lethal in this match and Jon Moxley, I just say, why even have this match whatsoever? I would absolutely guarantee a Jon Moxley victory here, 100%. Why is this happening? And it's just to get Moxley a win, but you could have done it with anybody else. But it does mean something, I guess, to beat Jay Lethal as opposed to some schlub that we don't know. So I understand it. I just think, okay, that's fine. I might have booked this match tonight myself. But I would have Jay Lethal come back and get a win next week against somebody. Yuta, somebody. Beat somebody and beat Jay Lethal for a second at least, so we can remember that he's Jay Lethal a little bit. Maybe his opening, I don't remember. So hopefully at some point Jay Lethal can get some kind of victory against somebody. And that's fine. I don't mind that he's here to help other people and to put them over and to be a name while, kind of, like we said, putting other people over. That's okay. That's fine. I just think this is the last one. Okay, this is it. You can't use him next week now against people, because why does he even have matches at this point? So with Jay Lethal, I might do something where I bring him onto Dark or Elevation and say, hey, listen, he's on a 5-match losing streak. He's on an 8-match losing streak. Tony Khan put him on the main roster, and he's done nothing but lose, and now he's in this funk, and he's got to get out of it. And tell that story down there, and let him have good matches against people, but let him win, and then get him back on Dynamite. Jay Lethal was on a 6-match losing streak when he was demoted to, or I wouldn't say demoted because they don't want to treat it like that, but I would say before he was unable to, get a match here on Dynamite and had to compete, was only able to compete on Dark. And, that's, see, you don't want to diminish your Dark show, but the bottom line is it's the lower show. So what do you do? But there's a tightrope to walk there. Soundwave 92 with the $50 big drop. Thank you, Soundwave. Let's see what other people are saying. If there are any other donations, there might be. Let's go take a look and see if there are, and see what you guys are saying about Dynamite. So far, this match was pretty good, though. Let me just finish this match off. We're 19 minutes into Dynamite. I mean, this match was nice. It was nice. They had some nice little moments. I think commercial break really hurt it a bit, as always they do. But they had some nice little things here or there. It was a nice match. Little friendly handshake at the end. I was more excited about the Sonic 2 trailer that happened again. And then FTR comes out. We get another commercial, and at this point we are MJF comes out, And we are, he gets on commentary. MJF is amazing on commentary, and we're going to talk about some of the things that MJF said on commentary, including calling Aubrey Edwards, I believe he called her horse face and foot face, and a couple other things, by the way. But, we'll get to that in a minute. Fucking foot face.
Super chat party!
Oh, yeah?
Yo, do Tony Khan impression.
Hey, everybody! I can't wait to tell you! It's me, Chris Dominguez! Chris Dominguez! I can't wait to tell you about this amazing talent that I've hired! His name, you know him from Ring of Honor! His name is Jay Lethal! Jay Lethal is all of me! He's gonna lose every man! But he's all of me! Tony Khan trying to do his best job to sound like a rich white dork billionaire. But
shit bomb!
Thank you, Chris Dominguez.
Joe, are you doing to Dynamite next week?
Whoa! Am I doing to Dynamite next week? I don't know. Brian617. My area code. Yes! My area code is cometh! Thank you for the $5 shit bum, Brian. You know what? I didn't even realize. I forgot that Dynamite is in Boston next week. I totally forgot until Soundwave said earlier, mentioned it. I don't think so because I've got a lot of work to do. I literally need to keep my electricity on and my kids fed, and I need to pay my mortgage, and it's pretty rough. So I need to do like 3,000 jobs. So I don't know if I'm going to make it next week, bro. I don't think I'm going to make it. And there's no Cody Rhodes in AEW anymore to give me tickets. So, and seemingly the AEW promotional staff doesn't really talk to me anymore. So that was it, baby. Brandy and Cody were the hookup. They're gone now. And now the wrestlers are told not to talk to so many people. So they strapped it down. AEW is not what it was when it started. You know what I mean? So, and I don't think I can get there and everything. So yeah, I don't. If a miracle happens, I'll be there. If a miracle happens, I'll be there. But I don't think it's possible. I've missed so many things. I've got to be here to do the review. I believe, but I really would love to go down and hang out with you guys and see some of you guys. And, cut promos, have fun like the last time. It was so fun being there. We that was a fun video, man. That video footage was fun to make, fun to do. And I think I'm going to re-upload it because I don't know what happened to it, but I can't find it. I wonder if I ever didn't upload it or something. But we had fun roasting everybody and hanging out and whatever. We're still talking about it 2 years later, so it was a really good time, man. And just Cody Rhodes is great. And just thank everybody from AEW and Cody Rhodes. And I don't even remember the women that were handling the press at the time, but they did a great job. They were so nice, and it was a really fun time, man. It was one of my funnest times ever at a wrestling event. It's like maybe top 3, 4, and that's in there with like SummerSlam 2006 and a couple other things.
Shit bomb.
Brian, I'll try to go there.
Really mad I couldn't go to the Chris Rock Boston show for his new comedy tour. The tickets to get inside were going for thousands of dollars and I wasn't paying that. Glad he got a standing ovation to end his show though.
Let me tell you something. I would have exploded if I was him. Soundwave 92, thank you for the $5. Okay, so let me get to it real quickly. So Chris Rock did his stand-up tonight in Boston, and basically what happened is he said, well, how was your weekend? Because I had an interesting one. Mine was different. And then he basically, people cheered a shitload and stuff like that. And then he just kind of said, I'm not really going to say much about it because I've got so much planned to do. And I don't want to really, there's some of the show I can't do the way I was going to. And, I've got material that I've worked on and all that sort of thing. And at some point coming up, I will have something to say about it. But for now, let's have some fun. Let's do the show I was going to do. So basically, Chris Rock sort of addressed it briefly, but really just got right into his set. So that's what happened. For the people wondering what Chris Rock did in Boston tonight, several people that I know went. They had bought tickets when tickets were $30 and $40. Now the tickets are thousands of dollars. Crazy. It could be a work. It could not be. Whatever you believe, I get it. You know, it's suspect. I agree. But I don't know, man. A little weird. But there you go, man. Jay Lethal and MJF on the mic calling Aubrey horseface and foothead and everything else. Toni Storm looks like she lost about 30 pounds for OnlyFans. You know what I mean? You get naked on OnlyFans, you got to lose some weight, I guess. You know, if you're Toni Storm, there you go. So maybe that's why.
So essentially, let's see where this journey takes us.
We used to say, where's Waldo? Now we're saying, where's Wardlow? Let's go, FDR.
Now, I thought MJF said we don't say Wardlow's name anymore. That's the only thing I didn't get there. He came out, he's like, hey, he used to say, where's Waldo? Where's Wardlow? Now, it doesn't matter, obviously, because you can, heels can just switch on a dime and say whatever they want. But I did think it was kind of funny that he was like, hey, we don't say that name anymore. He was like very adamant about it earlier. He was like, we don't say that name anymore. And now he's like, hey, where's Wardlow? It's like, it was just weird that... it was like kind of like pick one or don't pick one. Now, I think MJF is one of the smartest guys right now in the business, promo-wise and thinking out a storyline. So this is one of those little details I wonder that he wouldn't, decide to go one way or the other. Like either say, hey, we don't say his name anymore, or that guy, or we don't say it, or to just go around calling him Waldo all the time. Hey, where's Wardlow? I don't know, but either way, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's only a minor thing. I am super nitpicking right now. It's not even a problem. It's just an observation that he said, like, we don't say that name anymore. Like 10 minutes later, hey, where's Wardlow? It's like, just kind of thought it was funny. But yeah, I mean, listen, it's not a problem. I was just something that I was, bringing up. He did that. So, yeah, I thought it was worth kind of pointing out that's interesting. But no, I loved it tonight. MJF was fire. Fucking great. Loved the tie as always, or the scarf rather. Called Aubrey Edwards face a foot. Wins points from me there. She looks like a fucking goddamn horse on ecstasy. I mean, so there you go. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker, here we go. Everyone knows I'm out the window. Yo, motherfucker, no romance, cause there ain't no chance in my happy pants. Could you perchance come and take this stance and leave me here? I'm a bad motherfucker, ain't got no fear. What the time was the time, motherfucker? Time, motherfucker. You put it in a happy rhyme, motherfucker. I say it's clock. Bang, bang, tick-tock. Frog in a sock, oil shock. 2 on consignment, 1 in stock. What's the time, motherfucker? I said clock. I said clock.
Imagine how Tony talks to Vince with Rybotch eating.
Oh my God.
I'm eating a sandwich right now. Vince, you should hire me again because I'd be really good in the ring. I'd be a good ring boy. Yeah, Chris Dominguez.
Thank you, Chris. Now batting, number 42, Chris Dominguez. How about Andrade? How about Andrade tonight throwing the skateboard across Darby Allin's back and then bouncing and waffling some guy in the back? The guy no-sold it too. He was like, oh, whatever. How about Toni Storm selling the shit out of a super kick? Dude, she looked like JFK in the car, bro. She looked like Abraham Lincoln in the fucking theater. Dude, she looked like she got straight up sniped in the fucking head on this super kick. Dude, somebody give Toni Storm credit. Now, she didn't really sell it much after this, but look at this gif. Super kick, my God! She's dead! Boom! 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 The bunny, oh no! Oh, sweet chin music to Toni Storm! Boom! Oh, bro! That was the greatest corpse super kick reaction all year long, I'll say. Good Christ almighty, bro. Boom! Woo! Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Dude, that was awesome. Well sold by Toni Storm. I mean, sold the shit out of that as opposed to how Bunny sold her headbutt earlier in the match. The Bunny sold that headbutt like she fucking got like an alligator bit her fingers. It was weird. Super kick was kind of like around the sternum area, which wasn't the best, but Toni Storm sold it like she was fucking knocked out. And I bought it because I was like, well, maybe she got hit in the chin. And if you get in the chin with a super kick, you would go down, you know what I mean? I wish they'd bring that up too, like, oh man, her lights are out. Her lights might be out. And sometimes you get your lights knocked out for about 5 seconds, and this is a 3 count. No! Toni Storm wakes up. And JR goes, the light bulbs go off. The light bulb goes on. Well, no doubt about it, because you could see her. She was out for a second. And regardless of what happens in this match, they're going to want to check her in the back after, because sometimes the lights go out and they come back on and you're able to function off adrenaline, but something ain't right upstairs still, and we'll see. And then Toni Storm mounts the comeback and all that sort of thing. But, whatever. It's just we're just talking here about theoretically what they could say. I thought that was a wonderful sell, and that's why you react the way the wrestlers react, in the ring, and you try to build off of that. My impersonation, or my impression, rather. Or my opinion is the right thing. What am I, Bruce Willis? I can't think of what fucking words to say. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Thank you so much, Chris Dominguez. And shout out to our JCS largest donator so far tonight, Digital Champion, Soundwave 92. So at this point, the FTR and the little tag team match with the Ass Boys. And let's go through this really quickly so we can now get to everybody on Discord, get people on Discord waiting. Wardlow shows up, and it starts to be deafening. It starts to become deafening in Dynamite as the crowd realizes that Wardlow is here.
AEW security.
And Wardlow's taking out security left and right.
Where we get these guys from?
Coming through the crowd.
And he is making a beeline right toward MJF.
Listen to these people.
Wants MJF. Hold on. In the worst way. Come on. Staff, security, all getting beat up. There you go. Get on him. Get on him. Maul him.
They want this man to tear MJF's ass apart.
There's 15, 20 men right there.
He's coming for you, MJF. He's coming to kick your ass.
Get out of here.
Let him go. Let him go. Damn it. Let him go.
Get out of my arena. Get out of my arena. Get out.
You're damn lucky, MJF, that he didn't get through, and we've got good security. I was calling it in my head like, oh, yeah, that's great. Fucking Wardlow. Fucking Wardlow is here. I love it. I was excited about it. God damn it. I was pumped up and ready to go. God, I wanted to see it happen. And it didn't happen. But whoa, what a tease, man. They did the whole Austin thing, but he didn't make it. He didn't make it. Maybe he's going to have to drive a beer truck down to get in. You know what I mean? But man, the crowd hit that crescendo. The crowd hit that level. By the time he got down to the mid steps or the corner of the steps on the first level, the crowd was buzzing. They were ready to go. MJF's intensity is fucking Mr. McMahon level. Okay? MJF's intensity is fucking Mr. McMahon level. Don't let him in here! Don't you let him in here! Man, that was great stuff. Oh my God, was it good. Don't fucking overlook, don't undersell how good this moment was. I don't care how sleepy the night might have been. Do not undersell how great this moment was. It was great. They sounded good. The fans were ready to go. The fans were ready to go, man. Nice handkerchief, by the way. It looks like a crown. Or claws. Not sure which one. Damn, it was good. Oh, I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Oh, all right. Now that we've gone through everything, Oh, my mic back on? There it is. Okay. But yeah, nice stuff tonight. Nice stuff. All right, let me see if I can get into the Discord real quick.
You want a piece of Stone Cold Steve Austin? Fuck off.
Yeah, Stone Cold. What the fuck is this weekend?
Ain't done nothing.
What's up, everybody? Hey, so I just started. I was just getting into the. I've been over everything already up into the MJF Wardlow segment. Maybe Rastafa, do you want to give me any opinions on everything that happened before that sticks out to you before we do a little more on this MJF Wardlow situation? Because I was almost jerking off to it. I thought it was McMahon Austin like.
That's like the equivalent of you watching Jurassic Park and just going, oh.
Yeah, I almost beat off to the dinosaurs on Jurassic Park, yes.
Oh my God. At any rate, you need confession, but at any rate, no, I thought it was actually a good...
Chances are the priest needs it, but go ahead.
Depending on the priest, yeah. I will say that this the opening, the rap, I was hooked.
Yeah, that was great.
That hooked me on for a good chunk of the show. There were some stages where I thought it was a little bit like, but I mean, again, it was a solid 2-hour show. Again, was it like one of those shows that made you go, "Oh my God"? No, but there was storyline development, which is the main thing. True. That's what we need.
Yeah, progress was made. The show dragged a little bit, and I don't know why that is, but it was still good. Like I said earlier, I thought it was a 6.8. But so like a nice 7, 6.8, somewhere around that. But the tag match was the thing that happened, I think, before Wardlow, right? Before the Wardlow.
Yes.
Oh no, that was during it, right, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was cool. That was a long tag match, so it needed that. And I liked that Wardlow didn't get to MJF, but I loved the interaction. I'm just going to play a little bit of it so you can hear it, because, I mean, it was so good. Trying to listen to the crowd's reaction and how excited they got as he got closer and they realized he was there.
Right.
Right.
Good. And I'm pretty sure he's not pointing that up. Security, get him! There you go, get on him! Get on him! AEW security just left the building. Where'd we get these guys from?
Powerbombing to
and he is making a beeline right toward MJF.
Oh, yeah.
He wants MJF. Wardlow
definitely, Joe.
Hold on. In the worst way. Come on. Staff, security, all getting beat up. There you go. Get on him. Get on him. Maul him.
I predict the Hardy's coming out at the end, literally.
You are Wardlow. There's 15, 20 men right there. Get out of here, you pig.
Oh, my God.
Greedy pig. Get
I love MJ.
Max, you might need to go help.
Is that Mustafa?
Yeah, point all you want, pig. Get out of my arena.
You white pig. Did he say white pig?
Yeah, he called him a white pig.
A white pig.
That's a t-shirt, Joe.
Still ongoing.
He's got alopecia as well, yes. I also made a joke about alophasia earlier. I said I couldn't speak right. I go, maybe I got the same problem. But no, a lot of Alice something going around.
Right. Joe, your mic's cutting out, bro.
Oh, yeah, my mic's fucked up. I didn't realize my mic had a problem. I got to fix it. I would have fixed it before the show. I didn't realize that.
Shell shocker, Joe.
Shell shocker, baby. I just, I'm going to have to open the whole fucking thing up. The only problem is I don't know if I have the wire to fix it. We'll see, though. We'll try to figure it out. But I got another one of these. I just rip it off, put another one on. But yeah, I loved it, dude. Reminded me of Vince and Stone Cold right there.
What's funny about it, it's like MJF was getting it more over than the fans did across on TV. Because it wasn't like that he sat on their hands, but I just felt like there could have been more emotion coming out of it.
Well, you got to. Here's the reason. I'll tell you why. Because it did pick up, but it picked up right as he got down to the bottom. Because the fans didn't see him coming or didn't realize what was going on fully. Because they don't have the right when he steps into the entranceway, the TV broadcast is like, oh, there's Wardlow. So you're getting excited at home, but the fans haven't really reacted yet. So it's not until he gets down to the bottom stairs that everybody starts really popping. If you listen, like listen to
Security all getting beat up. There you go. Get on him. Get on him. Maul him.
True.
Oh, that's it. I don't care how much of a monster you think you
So they've settled down here at this point. Let me go back 15 seconds. Listen.
He wants MJF. Wardlow.
Right there. That's the pop where everybody goes, oh, there he is, and they go off. But you're right. MJF was selling the shit out of it. But it did hit a pretty...
He was.
It did hit an exciting level, I thought. So that's... For him being on the steps, like, that's pretty good. That was... I knew it was coming. I think you did too. I think everybody did with them being like, Wardlow's not here, and where is he? Oh, he's going to come in and get MJF, and it's going to...
I had a feeling that would happen.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was. I liked it. Well done. Good idea. This is huge for Wardlow.
I didn't even know that. Didn't even know that would be coming.
Who?
Darby Allin.
What at the end? What do you mean?
Darby Allin. Yeah. Andrade.
Oh.
He was supposed to lose. I thought he would kick out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you jumping ahead. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was in this match?
You're going to say, that's a whole nother segment.
That's a whole nother, that's the end of the night.
Get him all these young ladies. Look at Tex.
Yeah, I would suck him off. Somebody suck him off.
I got plenty of meat for everybody. Come get it.
Somebody suck him off.
Darby Allin doing the double foot stomp into the skateboard.
You know what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to check with the Joe Cronin experience. Hey, Joe Cronin, please tell Dave not to dox me and kill me. But now I hate you, Joe. Somebody suck him off. I'm in China.
All right,
that
thank you.
Valley girl's got emo problems.
Yeah.
Emo problems for sure, dude.
No, seriously, he's an evil person. He's gonna fuck with my life. Stop him, Joe. Oh, wait, now I like him. And Joe, you're a scumbag. Somebody suck me off.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was somebody else. But no, it's good to see you, Tex. Good to see you, man. How you been?
Doing well. How about you, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. Having a lot of coffee.
MJF definitely did the Vince McMahon, like, get out of my office right now.
Dude, can you imagine the promos between MJF and Vince?
Oh, now he should be the Austin Theory. He should be the Austin Theory character, you know?
Yeah, but MJF would be coming across more believable based upon his ability to not oversell when he's in Vince's office, but at the same time still have enough disdain where he uses Vince almost like in a very secretive, almost kind of like diabolical way. But yet Vince is like 5 steps ahead of him and still knocks him down a peg or two. You know what I mean?
There is one thing that I do request. I want to see a contract negotiation segment between MJF and Vince. And Vince tries to lowball him, and MJF like stands up and he goes, "You trying to lowball me because I'm Jewish? What are you doing?"
Oh my God! Yes,
I think that would be hilarious. Like, I need something like that on TikTok. So,
I'm worth more than Disney.
I'm worth more than Universal.
Right.
Well,
like,
soon everybody's
show up like with his lawyer, who's like really Jewish looking and like playing the stereotype like they did on AEW.
Oh no, they'll get in trouble for that now.
Sammy Guevara off at AEW Revolution, Spanish fly right off the stage. That was crazy.
Well, dude, listen. Let me tell you something. Just wait until Disney starts showing kids how to use their dicks, and they'll be out of business real soon.
Well, remember, Disneyland is in Florida.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, they're about to fucking molest our children. So when that starts happening, Disney's stock is going to drop real quick.
I meant to say Disney World. My bad. Not Disneyland.
Oh, Disneyland. I do that. I'll do that anymore.
It is a small world after all.
It's a small
how
hole.
every year there's that statistic of like X amount of people went missing in state parks, national parks, right?
Right.
I wonder how many children have gone missing in Disney parks every year. Like somebody needs to.
They got lost in the
Let me
field.
tell you something. I don't think they're doing that. Right. I would say the game in Disney is more to put a hidden camera in the bathroom. That's the real game.
They're going to pull a Chuck Berry.
That's what Pedo Land or Disneyland does.
Hang on. Have we checked? Somebody go to Disneyland and Disney World and pull the heads off all of those cartoon characters to see if Jeffrey Epstein is hiding them.
Oh no!
I don't think it's
no.
I guarantee cameras in the bathrooms.
I'm just saying.
Oh God!
Right. Oh no! Listen, I'm
Do I have
telling
to say
you.
a few prayers and throw some holy water on things just to purify.
Say your prayers. Say your
We
vitamins.
keep it real.
What the Hulkster says.
At any rate,
a while back, Jesse asked for a T-shirt to be made. Jesse, hit me up. I sent it to you. Please. Jesse wanted a T-shirt where he's like in a coffin or something. I didn't get that done, but I got something similar. So Jesse, hit me up if you have questions. I sent you a T-shirt on the Discord DM. Go ahead, Rustaf. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, overall, Joe, what did you give the night of AEW Dynamite on March 30th, 2022?
I'd give this night a 6.8.
Looks like my little last shaving.
Money from my bank.
Hey, what's up? I just wanted to say fuck AEW. This is WrestleMania week.
Yeah.
WWE is gonna whoop some ass this weekend.
You think so?
And Sunday.
Please.
This is gonna be best WrestleMania of the past
I
5
hope
years,
so.
which I will admit is way by.
WWE.
I hope he's
now
right.
You can barely book a 2-hour show.
Yeah, well, but you know what though? You know it's WrestleMania is going to be better than Raw, so like it's you know what I mean. Like,
Well, I will say this: judging by Tech's smile on his face as soon as he heard the comment, he kind of knew that we knew we were in good territory.
Rustaf, you know I love anytime anybody craps on AEW. That makes me happy on the inside.
But we're not going to crap on.
Just because I know it pisses off all the marks. That's the only reason. I don't even think AEW is really that bad. I just like to make everybody upset. That's all I really. That's all.
You're working the marks on the internet. You're working the marks here, and also we're not going to crap on this Dan Housen. We're not going to do that.
I fight speculation.
That's the only person we're not going to crap on.
Cody Rhodes.
There are three people. There are 3 people on AEW that are untouchable. That's my boy Sting, Danhausen, and Bunny. Those 3 can do no wrong. Everybody else sucks.
Damn.
That's just all.
He's good.
Oh man, the bunny! I'll tell you. But all right, can we actually, Joe? If you wouldn't mind, I know it's WrestleMania week, and obviously everybody's so pumped up about what's going to be happening this weekend. Can we kind of go over the card with some of our predictions, if you don't mind, like a roundtable?
Not right now.
Roman Reigns.
Not right now, but tomorrow we could do that maybe, or Friday, but probably tomorrow.
Are you going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah. We'll do because I'm gonna do a whole WrestleMania roundtable predictions thing. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it now. I'm not done with AEW. And that would take forever. And I'll be on for a little bit more. So let's talk a little more AEW. And if you throw a little of my broken microphone, throw a little bit of the WWE stuff in there, we can do that too. I don't mind that, but I don't want to go into everything like right now. But tomorrow. And I'm actually recording a couple things tonight too, so there's going to be some big stuff. We got Grimm's Toy Show coming on Monetize this Friday night.
Right.
Yeah. He was originally coming on because he was in a fight, with North Carolina man, and he wanted to come on to face him, but Tommy then got belligerent with me on Twitter and said I was trying to create this and I'm a scumbag and I keep everybody's name in my mouth. Yeah, Tommy Salami. And so so Grimm's going to be coming on though, and we're going to have a special guest with us. Me, Grimm's Toy Show, and a special guest, and we're going to ask a whole bunch of questions about him personally and everything. We're going to find out who weighs more, him or his girlfriend. It's going to be it's going to be huge.
Can we get Kennigan in the same room as Graham? Just because I want to see Kennigan ride scared.
Yes.
Whenever he actually has to talk to Graham himself. Can we do that?
Yeah, Dan, would you like to get in there with Dan, will you come on the show?
Is he gonna be on Discord?
Will you speak with Grim, Dan, and tell him the things that you usually say on the show about him?
Yeah, I think I say right now on the air in case he's listening, I think he's a piece of shit.
Wow. Oh my God.
We already have heat.
I'm gonna ask him why he hates autistic people.
yeah, I love it. We need you. We're gonna need you on this broadcast. So Dan Kennedy is gonna face off again. He's gonna do what Tommy said he wanted to do but won't do. Dan Kennedy is going to ask
traded
Grim.
out one retard for another.
Exactly. One autistic.
Okay, Tex, at least this retard had the balls to say it to Grim's face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, my
Dude,
God.
I'm giving you credit here. I'm in your corner here. I want you to, just, still up.
I think he's
man.
I think you're Grim. If you're listening, I think you're a piece of shit. I think you're a horrible father.
Oh no, my God! What the fuck?
I will. Hey, Joe, I'll give Grim credit. He actually did have his family with him, like chasing a tornado in South Jersey, but nothing was going to really happen.
What a horrible! What a fuck! He doesn't even care if he has a heart attack. He just keeps eating.
No, dude, he has balls. I mean,
Grim has balls. Does he really? Yeah, he has balls. I mean, he does have balls because not many of us would be able to fucking.
Oh no!
What?
We know that he has balls, but he's so fat. When's the last time he saw them? That's my question. That's what
Look at
Outside of why does the grass grow and why is the sky blue? That's actually an interesting question.
No, the only Grim is facing at Grim Mania Jimmy controversy. So
nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Let me tell you something.
My question is,
he doesn't want me to come down there.
He's obviously too afraid to face Joe at Grimomania.
I will come down to Grimomania and kill Grim. That's what I'll do. All right.
Okay.
Hey Joe, if you wouldn't mind, can I actually be your manager for the night? And if you pay a fine price, I might be able to bump you up in the final 2 of whatever battle royal he's got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to get back in another one of those Grimm's battle royals. I mean, because he screwed me out of that last one. You know what I mean? And my theory is, that battle royal was named after his grandfather that passed away, and just like life took away his grandfather, he took away my chances in that Rumble. And I think that's
looks like my little lass needs a shaving.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Yes, what's up?
I would just like to advertise Joe Cronin's channel for this epic 3-night weekend.
Big time.
Friday night we have monetized this where we're gonna party and asphyxiate our sphincters.
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday nights it is WrestleMania reviews. Woo.
I love that callback, Portable Zionist. That is an old callback to that rap. That's amazing that you know that. That's funny. That's going to be a big weekend.
Hey, Joe, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Can you make the room a little bigger? Confidence trying to get in. Right?
Yeah, let's make the room a little bigger, Tex. I mean, there's like 90 people in here, but let's bring
it.
No,
hey, I'm okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm okay with kicking Mikel out.
You're right.
If we want to kick Mikel out,
I don't even know. Bad Vibes is in here. He's cool. I don't know who he is, though.
Well, you are the champion. You are the champion.
Probably.
I mean, just be gone. Just be gone.
No, you're good. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
Hang on a minute.
Nyla Rose versus Thunder Rosa.
Yep.
Probably next week.
Nyla Rose, Bad Vibes. Nyla Rose versus Thunder Rose. Probably, yeah. I mean, I thought she was terrible on that promo tonight, though.
Yeah.
Dude, like, she is so weird, like, with her promo. Like, she's all over the place.
What, Thunder Rosa or Nyla?
No, Nyla.
True. I thought Thunder Rosa is probably going to kick her ass.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. This is just some kind of like, this is like a stepping stone, for Nyla, or for Thunder Rosa, rather. So that's nice. And that's
like the size of like Nia Jax.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit shorter. I mean, Nia Jax might be bigger, right? But Nyla Rose's promo is it's just like she doesn't care, and they don't care. Nobody cares. So it's just like, I'm just gonna say a bunch of crazy shit, bitch. Rub the genie and blah. Like, it's like
that's
fucking
her favorite
weird.
word. That's her favorite word. It's just getting cheap pops, cheap heat. You know?
Just say I'm Rick James, bitch.
Toni Storm debuting, that just shocked me. Like, I didn't know she was going to debut tonight. No one knew.
Well, okay, so I thought she was debuting on Rampage last week. She didn't, and now she debuted tonight. So, I mean, I really think a lot of people knew, really. Mustafa, did you know?
I knew that Nyla from last week was like laying out the challenge and all that jazz, but I know that they're still building. So will we see them face off?
No, I mean,
week?
Did you know that Toni Storm was coming?
I had a theory that it would be her.
Yeah,
I had a theory about it, but it wasn't like one of those things where it's like if it wasn't her, I was going to be like,
Yeah, I mean, I thought she was going to debut on Rampage because I thought they announced a mystery woman on Rampage, and I was like, okay, well, Toni Storm's coming on Friday, and then she didn't, and I was like, oh, okay. And then she showed up tonight. But now I don't know if she really has a contract, right? Isn't this just sort of she's part of the tournament?
I don't know what the status. I don't know what the status of the contract is. But what I do know is that she's.
I guess.
But she's definitely here for a little bit, or if not, maybe for like a year or two. It's not. I don't think it's going to be a big contract.
I just feel like it's a wrestle per, like she's getting paid per match or per segment. I don't think she's
because I think she's still doing indies too.
Probably. I mean, it could be either one. It could be paid by appearance. I mean, they need more women, for this Owen Hart, tournament.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
It's hard to say.
Mickey James probably might go to AEW.
Possibility. Well, remember, Impact Wrestling has a pretty good relationship, at least with Tony on a certain level. But I could definitely see that along with NWA girls, and it's definitely going to be interesting.
Chelsea Green probably.
What's up, Mike? What's up?
I'm not a fan of Chelsea Green, really. Right? She's kind of weird in the ring. Yeah, I like her. Candice LeRae would be pretty cool, and then also wouldn't Mickey James would really help the roster. I think Mickey James would be great. Like, get her
legitimately, yes. And here's the other thing, Joe, to keep in mind: she would be on if she does make it to like the finals or whatever like that, up until Double or Nothing. That would mean she would wrestle on an AEW pay-per-view, an Impact pay-per-view, and a WWE pay-per-view, all within a matter of 5 months.
And then she brought the TNA belt over there. Yeah, it's so weird. So that is so wild. And yeah, Ruby Soho. We talked about this recently, and I said, man, she kind of fluttered out like they always do to these people. But I wondered if she was injured because she's just been away for so long that it's like, is she injured?
She's made appearances on like the Sammy Guevara blog.
Right.
Yeah. She might be slightly injured, but I don't think it's to the point where she still can't do some work, let's say, on like Darker Elevation. I mean, again, somebody can let me know if she is on Darker Elevation,
James Storm.
Yeah, Mikkel says she's been on Dark. Mikkel just said she's been on Dark. So
yeah, so there you go.
That's weird.
James Storm probably could be in AEW.
Well, why don't everybody just go to AEW? Because you just keep throwing out names. Oh, they should go.
Yeah, this guy could go. This guy.
It's not like they already have 500 wrestlers.
I mean, the heat is real.
They have all the talent they can't even do anything with. Give them some more. That's exactly right.
Yeah, they can't even focus on these people.
Tex needs to be all elite or whatever the crap. Give me a freaking contract, Tony Khan.
As long as you put over the
feel free to hire me.
Show, that's fine. Yeah, exactly.
Tony Khan saved my career. Save my house, Tony Khan. Hire me, please. Tony Khan, I love you.
Right.
Thank you.
Hire all of us, because that's always the answer. Send them to AEW.
I tried to get you over when Cody worked there. I tried.
That's right. Cody probably likes me, but he's in the WWE.
Hey, maybe if we reach out to Cody, he can finally get you a commentating gig at WWE.
Probably.
You would be micromanaged, definitely in WWE, Joe. I would definitely think you'd probably be a better fit for either AEW or even Impact, with all due respect.
Oh, God, Impact, I'm not going to make enough. I'm not going to make any money in Impact.
If you put Joe with McAfee, that would be a great
that would be too much.
We might, yeah, we might explode. We might get taken off the air pretty quickly. Like we were just like too much hype is going on at this point. But yeah, I could see that. I would. I could also be the Pat McAfee of Raw. I'd love to be the heel announcer on Raw. That'd be fun.
Any day of the week, Joe Cronin beating the shit out of that piece of shit Grimm.
Yeah, I'd love to beat the shit out of Grimm. I'd like to beat the fat out of Grimm.
You know what, Joe? Me and you should go down there and beat him and Doo-Hop in the middle of the ring.
Yo, life has beaten Doo-Hop enough. I don't think I need to do anything to him. Okay?
I think Kennedy has a hard on. That's why he goes so hard.
I can't kill Doo-Hop, or I'll put some dentist out of business. Okay, so I don't want to do that.
Well, here's the thing, Joe, and I actually thought about this series.
Look like CM Punk's mouth.
Yeah, Doo-Hop does look like CM Punk's crackhead brother or whatever.
I was thinking actually about this seriously just the other day, and just on a serious point for the commentary. And I thought about this a bit. What if, in a perfect world, and they were actually taught the right way of, okay, let's say, for example, it's Corey Graves, who's the color commentator, who's the heel, and then you have Pat McAfee being the play-by-play. I know he's great as a color, but like cool. just those two, just the two of them, because that's a lot of energy, and I would at least get the sort of kind of JR-esque tendencies from Pat McAfee in his own way, and with Corey Graves just burying everybody. But sadly, we're not going to get that because the 3-man booth is dominant in that company,
right?
As well as AEW.
Yeah, it's decent and Soundwave.
Super chat party.
No, it's Drew Bar.
Oh yeah,
it's me, Drew Bar.
Yeah. Sending love, Joe. I wish Tony would sit on my face.
Sit on my face, Toni Storm. It's Drew Bar. I'm in my alternate ego, transsexual Drew Bar. Come on, Toni Storm, please. Fuck the shit out of me.
Rocky Horror Picture Show forgot to recast this actress, whoever she is.
Yeah, I like it. Drew Bar wants Tony.
Yeah.
Are you paying now? Are you paying for her OnlyFans and not my Patreon? You dickhead. Sorry, Drew Bar. Drew Bar, thank you.
Looks like my little lass needs a shave.
Marxist revolutionary.
Hey, what's up, everyone? What it do, my foo?
What up?
Okay, I know you want to wait to do full predictions, but since we have Joe Tex and Rostafa here, can you all just say who do you think will win in the main event of WrestleMania? Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns?
Let me first tell you, we are going to do a big predictions show tomorrow. Okay? It's going to be a huge prediction show. So be around. But no, let's go ahead. Okay, so Brock Lesnar, Reigns. So I brought this up earlier. We all predicted, I think, or at least everybody is everybody on board with we thought Roman Reigns is showing up at the end?
Yes.
I mean, The Rock, rather.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Rock showing up.
Yeah.
I think so.
Of course, Roman better be there.
I can see him loitering around backstage, like in a backstage bit as a surprise.
What?
But not to the point of like him being out there at ringside for whatever reason.
But he should be coming out to challenge Roman or like setting up the Roman match, right?
Right.
That's
I would see him maybe, and again, this is just my booking mindset. If he came out, like, yeah, he did a little appearance on Mania, and then on Raw, they were to lay the seeds down and to plan out for the year.
I'd do it Mania night. I mean, you're literally on the biggest stage that you have on you with the biggest star.
The reason why you do it at Mania is because when he beats Brock Lesnar and he has both belts, and he's beating Brock Lesnar, and then the Usos and him, and they all start beating the shit out of Lesnar after he's won the titles. The Rock is going to come out to. I would think The Rock would come out to be like, "Hey, man, you won the match," like or that sort of thing.
Right, but the thing is, though, like Rock really has not. Like again, if you would establish like backstage, for example, like like an interaction between Roman and Rock, saying, "Oh man, you got a big match tonight," blah blah blah, lay the groundwork, and then maybe do that. Thing is, though, Rock. You save
Rock for the pop, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather have the pop on Raw the next night than at Mania.
But they're not going to do that on Raw the next night, like with The Rock. I mean,
well, again, the only reason why I'm saying that is because from what I remember a couple years ago, when originally for WrestleMania 30, it was Rock versus Brock. They were going to do an angle on that night to set that up for the next year. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Rock got injured. So in this case,
aren't they doing Rock versus Roman next year though?
That's what we're getting at. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah. I'm not denying the fact I still want to see Rock and Roman next year. But how you would set it up? I mean, for me personally, it's like, again, it has to stem from something. It can't just be a random Rock is just going to run down after a beatdown on Brock.
No, I agree. I agree.
You know what I mean?
Something will happen, but like it will be, and I don't know what it will be, but something will happen where we've believed. So the rumors have all been true. Every single rumor has hit the nail on the head. All the way up, and every rumor's been true. I mean, that's all we can say. Every rumor's been true. And the last part of the rumor is that this will set up The Rock and Roman at WrestleMania next year or at SummerSlam. Right. So if that's the case, then you would believe that tonight, and what you said could happen, The Rock could be there early on in the back, and maybe he gets like disrespected or something. But I think that it's going to be a surprise that because Roman, the bad guy's winning. They're all standing there. He's the champion. Vince knows that people are a little bit eye-rolly about Roman and Brock, and the bad guy technically is going to win, the Roman. And unless they're changing it, and the Brock is going to win and have all the belts, which would shock me. That would shock
Joe,
me.
here's the thing. Go ahead, Tex.
My heart wants Brock to win because number one, he's already put Roman over clean before. I don't want that to happen again. Brock, besides Roman, he's your only big star. There's nobody else on that level. So I don't want him to be buried again. But business says that he's going to lose to Roman.
I'm sorry. Did you say that your heart wants Brock to win? Is that what you said?
Yes, I love Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's amazing. Yes. Cowboy Brock should have all the belts. He should beat everybody and make him the champion of everything. Yes.
Sing it, Joe.
Can you say that again, Tex?
Sing it, Joe.
I'll say that. How about that? Can you see that, Joe Cronin? Can you see that?
I see that. But, you said you love him.
Yes. Brock Lesnar.
How I know you go on.
I got a tingly feeling.
Christoph, are you crying yet? Are you? Is there a tear?
I feel you, Brock Lesnar. I see you, and I want to have sex with you.
Just you.
Goodness gracious.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that my heart does go on.
Very beautiful. What a beautiful sentiment that you love Brock Lesnar that much. Your heart believes it. I love it.
Either way, now that we're not in prick mode, now that we're on the real business, like I said, I'd like to see Brock win, but it's probably going to be wrong.
So, speed it up, man. Speed it up. Near, far, wherever you are.
Speed it up. Listen.
Believe that the heart does go on.
Let's make it really go really fast.
Brokeback Mountain.
Bro, this is like sped up like 1,000 times, bro. You want to have sex with Brock Lesnar, which I'm not. I'm saying that I don't mind it. You can blow him all day. I like it.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said it with your you said it with your eyes when you said yeah.
Hey Joe, real quick, just to bring it back to reality.
Yeah, bring it back to reality. Snap back to reality.
If you only said that, I will only accept that remark if you say it in Macho Man voice. You got that lust in your eyes. That's what I require.
I could tell by the look in your eyes that you want to smell Brock Lesnar's dick. Yeah, the macho madness is running wild in your pants for Brock Lesnar's cock. Yeah.
Okay.
See, there you go. That's an acceptable promo. That I like.
You're damn right. You want to step in the ring? You better shut up or I'll kill Elizabeth again. Okay?
Wait, you killed Elizabeth? I thought
I got a question. I got one question for Ted.
Yeah.
So,
what's
Ted,
up?
Since you want Brock Lesnar's cock so bad, does that mean I can take Alexa fucking Bliss finally?
Well, see, I'm going to give you your answer. I'm going to need you to go to your gun cabinet. The answer's at the end of a shotgun. Just put it right there and just pull the trigger. That's the answer to your question. You just go right ahead.
There you go. See you later, Compton. Compton,
at any rate,
Compton dead with the belt on his waist. Well, he's dead. We found a belt on him. No, go ahead. And then all the fingerprints of all the other criminal JCS members who have captured the belt at one time. Like we didn't know what was going on. We suspected maybe there was some foul play, so we took fingerprints.
Wait.
So they took fingerprints of the belt.
Names on the back of that belt.
Yeah, but dude, imagine that. Like 7 criminal records come up with fingerprints on the belt from the like.
I cannot.
They arrest Bobbitt for rape. All right, go ahead, Mustafa. I'm sorry.
Okay. ADHD's a bitch, I know. But at any rate, with that being said about Roman and Brock, I mean, again, before we get Rock and Roman, wouldn't you feel that the both the titles have to be lost by Roman so that we can have a clean slate, so we don't have to have a title picture between Rock and Roman?
Well, and maybe that's what will. Maybe they. Well, so all the rumors have been right. We're like 5-0, and now here we are with the rumor about Rock showing up. So, the rumor is they want Roman to have both belts, so Roman can go on both shows. That's what they want.
Right.
Now, maybe they settle for Brock on both shows. Maybe. Or maybe that means Roman could go on both as well. So maybe they flip it to Brock, so he's the champion, and now Roman has the belts. But there's a long time to go until The Rock, right? So
1 year.
Right. So he could lose the belts, and it could be about Roman and Rock and not about the belts. The belt doesn't matter. So let Roman continue to go. But The Rock could win the belt, and they could work it out that way, or they could work the belt off him.
But the thing is, Rock is not going to work multiple days.
They could do a Rock Cena moment.
But see, I'm not worried about that because you get a year to figure that out. So I say, all right, we got a year to figure that out. Whatever. Let's just get.
I could see Rock costing Roman one of the belts, particularly the Universal title, in some schmaz of some kind, but. The other belt, the WWE title, again, I see Roman this year in his reigns, like one by one, he loses both of them. And he's the head of the table, and then Rock's arguing, who do you think built the table? That's the whole argument of the rivalry, if there would be one. And of course, this would be Rock's last match. And then I think after WrestleMania 39, by WrestleMania 40, Rock gets inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I mean, fine with me. But I mean, he's got to. But I'll be shocked. I will be a little surprised if he doesn't show up at all. No doubt. I mean, and by the way, this is the last chance. I'm done with the Rock rumors after this. This is the absolute perfect and last chance for the Rock to show up. If he doesn't show up, I'm done with those rumors.
Well, here's the thing, Joe. Look at this also. He doesn't really have that many years. I mean, again, he's great as far as physique-wise in terms of him taking care of his body. But, dude, he's turning 50 in May.
Yeah.
So his body is really banged up. So I'm thinking like one last match is really all he could possibly produce. Maybe a tag match.
There's just
like a little,
There's no reason to do it. There's just no he's worth so much money and entertainment factor. Like, yeah, show up and sing a song and cut a promo and all that stuff. But, we don't need, The Rock to come back and have some big wrestling match,
Yeah, I mean, I hope that Rock, when he does do this, I mean, again, obviously the promos are going to be fantastic, but the actual matchup itself, I mean, again, we're going to have, I think, honestly, the Roman Rock match, if that were to happen next year, it's going to be like Rock and Austin at WrestleMania 19. Like, Roman's going to do everything to put him away. Maybe he'll do 3 spears or I don't think Rock's going to submit at all or get knocked out. I think it's going to get punch. Yeah, or Superman punch, whatever it's going to be. Yeah, the Superman punch versus the people's elbow. Like, yeah, that whole thing, right? But I hate
to pause this conversation for a moment, but I do want to take note of how hard Mikkel's mom is working those goddamn balloons.
She's cheerleading.
My Lord.
She being the shit out of him?
Is it somebody's birthday?
Yes, apparently it's his actual birthday.
It's his birthday.
Oh, it's really your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's his birthday. It's really his birthday. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Wow. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Wow! Wow! Wait a minute. Let me get this. This is amazing.
Former monetized champion.
Never ever champion.
Wow! Let's get it going. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Party it up.
Do a stage dive. Don't kill yourself.
That is amazing, man. Look at that. I can't believe it. It's friggin' Mikkel's real birthday. Unfriggin' believable.
Oh, 40 years old today, Joe.
40 years old?
Hey.
To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mikhail. Happy birthday to you. You should have sex with your mom. You should have sex with your mom. You should take all her clothes off now. You should have sex with your mom. Happy birthday to you.
I'm just kidding. No, don't do that. No.
You need to go to bed.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! No, I'm just kidding. Wait a minute. Mikhail's mom, how old is it? 40 years old, did you say? 40?
Yeah, he couldn't get your attention, so he's like, Mom, help me have
I'm pretty sure. I love you guys. Happy 40th,
Thank you,
Mikhail.
Mom.
Mikhail, I'm 38. I'm still younger, bitch. Happy birthday, man. That's what the balloons are. I love you, dude. I can't believe it. And you survived COVID on top of that.
And the belt is no longer infected.
That's right. What a hell of a birthday, man. I didn't know that. I would have fucking...
Well, I did get pretty sick off that motherfucker when I got it.
Did you?
That's why you threw it on the floor.
Did you get the jab? Did you have the jab?
Yeah, both of them.
Wow. And do you have the jab, Mikhail? I forget.
No.
No, you didn't? Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys were both pretty banged up, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
I still haven't,
I do have to say, happy birthday to the only 40-year-old virgin I know.
Oh, that's messed up.
That is true. Oh, my God.
No.
Remember, Howard Stern called him up that one time.
He's not a
on the show
virgin.
And got him to Vegas.
No.
You know, everything happened from there.
Let's go. Hey, Mikhail, if I was down there, man, me and you would hit the bar, bro. And I'd be single for a night. Just, we'd tell everybody. And
No, Joe, you wouldn't hit the bar. You would hit the bar.
I did the bar. I hit the fucking bar. I would be drunk, though, and I would, that accent would probably come out if I was down there, because I'd be drinking, and we'd fucking go out and just...
We'd get some beers.
And fuck some baddies in the face until they died. It'd be fucking crazy. Yeah, baby. Oh my God! The man from Instagram, Botch Club.
Instagram and TikTok, and that's the bottom line.
You gotta go follow Botch Club on Instagram right now.
Wait a minute. Botch Club. If you're still listening, brother, I've been following you forever. Dude, follow me back, dude. What's wrong with you? Come on now. Let's support each other.
Well, he thought you were a criminal, he said to me. And I said, no, this guy is a normal guy. Like, I don't know what's up with that.
What is normal, Joe? What is...
I know I'm not. I know that. They don't make him like me. Yeah, Mikhail's not. I mean, you know. What's black and blue and hates sex? His dick. All right? Because he beats the shit out of it all the time. 40 years old, baby.
Yo,
Let's
you
go.
just popped text Joe so hard.
Oh, really? Look at him.
That one was good. I like that one.
Danny MT says, it's that dude. I don't know what that means. It's that dude.
It's that dude.
That dude. And that other
shit bum.
Grimm's family is a bunch of Kentucky cousin lovers and Mississippi sister kissers.
Wow. People
I
going
thought that was all Tennessee.
Who said that?
AJ Adams.
Well, Grimm...
AJ Adams, I agree with you.
Well, Kennegan, I will say this, my man. Don't back down to Grimm like you did to Compton, because he's called you out like 3 times, and you puss out every time.
And I've addressed Compton and told him my response to coming in the video.
See, but that's not a response.
Would you come in?
That's not a response. You know, he's called you out, dude. I mean, step up or step off. You know?
Yeah, and you get my response on my time, not on your time.
Oh.
No. I'm the champ, bitch. Let's get this right, you retarded mongoloid.
I don't give a fuck what you are. We do it on my time.
No,
my time.
I don't give a fuck what you are. It's on my time.
Oh, yeah?
What time is that?
Mania 39 is Lesnar Braun Breaker WWE title
I
match.
feel like it.
God damn. Alex Oli, thank you, man. Yeah, we'll get back to that in a second. So, Dan, when is your time? Like special needs time?
Yeah, I was to say, when can we expect this? Like 3 years from now when you get that big fish lip open or what?
No.
He's got to use his fucking pot-infused brain to actually think, which is going to be an impossibility.
I got to be honest. I might be the highest IQ going for this brand new monetize this championship on Sunday night on WrestleMania night 2. And I
don't know. You got Garguts.
I don't know, but I've got a GED, but I think I might have the biggest IQ. Swear to God.
Got to go with Garguts on that
have
one.
2 double majors.
Where is Garguts? Is he dead?
Hell no.
Hey, guys.
I heard he was opening up a taco truck.
Why you got to be racist against him? Because he's a Mexican?
No, he's down in Texas, and I know tacos are big down in Texas.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
So are wieners. Wait, what?
Yep, I got a huge one.
Text us. I've seen it. It's scary.
Yeah.
I
accidentally sent him. It takes 3 pictures to get my one Johnson out. Like, it's so big. Like, it's not a one picture.
3D shit. Like, you have to do like the panorama.
Hey, yo, Danny, what's up, bro? Yo, Danny, you want this belt, bitch? You fucking fake Russian pussy. You want some of this?
Yeah, I'll take that belt.
You want to take this belt? You want to try to take this belt from me? You can't even take your girl down the fucking street for an orgasm. How about that, you fucking drunk mongoloid? You couldn't find a friend to fight for you if you looked.
Well, Jesus Christ.
You want to do this, Danny MT, you fake fucking doxing piece of shit?
Yes, I am the doxer.
You are the doxer. Hey, how's your friendship? How's your friendship with Tommy going? How's your friendship with Tommy working out?
Actually, it's excellent.
Is it excellent? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
The tip of the scale over there on fucking Long Island or whatever, like where the fucking Axis is now. Heavy family fucking try to do so much to try to fucking intervene, but no, it don't work.
Bro, I don't believe you at all. I don't believe you worth a damn. But I do know one thing. Grimm's Toy Show is coming here at his request. Grimm requested to come here, and he has a statement to make about autistic people, and he's going to square up to the face of Dan Kennedy. He's going to get in the face of Dan Kennedy, who's going to face Grimm's Toy Show about hating autistic people. It's unbelievable.
Wait, it's the fat ass versus the fat lip. That's
exactly.
how you book this meeting right here. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Yeah, that's what you do.
Grimm's from New Jersey. No offense or stuff, but those people have the lowest fucking IQ in the fucking country.
Man, Jacob RP's coming after you after that. That's not right.
The Garden State.
The Garden State, yeah.
First of all, I'm Garden State all day. I'll rock till the day I die the Garden State. So anybody talking about my state, I mean, again, trust me, there are some assholes in our state, but that bad apples don't spoil this bunch right here.
It's like Boston. I mean, we're big, big city is going to have a group of city douchebags, and all of them. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm a one-man army. If I have to come after you, bro, like, dude, come after this beef, bro. I'll give you that sizzle. I'll put in that work. I got you.
Bro, I went to school for botany. I'm joking.
Yeah, you went to school for botany, your master's degree, you have a million degrees, but you're a fucking loser.
So
it was weird how finally.
No masters. I don't have $1 million.
Wait, is that Chad Gable? Is he related to Chad Gable?
You better shut up. I'll push you in a fucking basket down a goddamn river. You hear me?
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll sink you to fucking Estonia, baby. That's where I'm at. I'm tiny.
At any rate, guys, I'm gonna tap out early because I have to take care of some business. But yo, dude, take care. I'll definitely talk round table tomorrow, Joe.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll do a big at some point. Yeah, we'll do tomorrow night probably. We'll do a big WrestleMania prediction show.
Post it on Twitter so that way we at least have the official announcement.
All right, you got it. I have so much going on. All right, Mustafa, we'll see you, man. I have so many people that are like, hey, let's do a podcast. Literally, like, my DMs are exploding. And, in fact, me and Grimm were going to record tonight, but he's under the weather, it looks like. So we're going to do it tomorrow, and then he'll be here for Friday. So that's big, man. But, yeah, it's crazy, man. We're going to see what Grimm has to say. I'm going to tell him all the things I say about his girlfriend. And we're gonna face to face. We're gonna face to face, and Dan Kennedy's gonna ask him why he hates autists, and that could get a little weird, to be honest.
Kennedy?
Yeah, Dan Kennedy. Oh shit!
You can't talk that on this, man.
Super chat I've been my whole thing since I started.
Predict Law Knight versus Gunther, Ziggler versus Breaker.
LA Knight versus Gunther, Ziggler versus Breaker. I predict that LA Knight and Braun Breaker and LA Knight will get in a car accident at some point this year, and they will never wrestle again. That's my prediction.
I hope not.
I mean, that's a horrible thing, but I swear to God, I had a premonition. I don't know. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why I'm having this premonition.
Are you Matt Hardy now?
No, yeah. I know this is terrible, but like, I'm serious. I have a bad something, and it's got something to do with LA Knight and Braun Breaker, and I'm not joking. So look, I hope I'm wrong. I'm probably going to be wrong. Thank God I'll be wrong. But I have a premonition that they won't make it to the main roster because they'll be involved in a roller coaster accident or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's just, sorry to say, I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah. We got a new subscriber. Yeah. Freak out.
Thank you very much. Derek Hansen in the chat for being sexy. Justin George just subscribed. Big JG. Thank you. It's a horrible prediction. I didn't even know if I wanted to say it out loud because it's so fucking evil sounding. But I hope it's wrong. I hope I'm wrong. That's all I'll say. I hope I am wrong.
Kennedy, I feel like we need to train you a little bit for your big match against Grant. Right?
Yeah.
So how much stuff do you have to go off of besides, oh, you're fat and you hate autists? Like, how much notes have you took down? We need to know this.
I'm not going to lie. I've watched Grim before, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't. Okay. I personally, from what I've seen from his older videos, I think that I'm basing the reason I think he's a terrible father is based off those old videos.
Here, practice on me. Practice on me, Kennedy. Let me have it. Why do you want this promo? Why do you want this belt?
Okay, you're obviously so eager for me to tell you why I want this belt. Let's face it, Joe Compton, the reason you chose me first to say why I want that belt is because you see me as the biggest fucking threat. Let's face it, I have watched this show since almost the beginning. And I have seen people hold that belt, and I've seen that people stab Joe in the back for that belt.
That's true.
Quite frankly, I look at you and I see another fucking backstabber.
Sexual.
Ooh. Well,
if and when I do win that belt, I'm going to bring that belt back like Cody Rhodes brought back the IC Championship.
But Dan, this Sunday night 2 of WrestleMania, when the brand new Monetize This Championship is on the line, you're going to be facing me too, Dan Kennedy. You realize that? I'm sorry to say.
I don't want the new belt. I want the old belt.
You want the old belt, but you can't get the old belt until you get the new belt because the new belt is going to go up against the old belt, so you got to get that new belt.
Right.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
And you got to think, Dan Kennedy, you ain't going to be going against me for this. You're going against that man right there, Tex.
Well, and here's the other problem. You won't even get to hold the belt because while you'll win the title, technically, you'll then be putting it on the line April 15th. So unless you win it, someone may never touch this belt.
What are you talking about, Joe? Me and you are in the same fucking state.
Well, okay, you're right. You're right. You are close enough that you could hold it for a little bit. That is true. You were one of the ones that could hold it.
Hang on. As your champion, as the one that you're going against, whoever wins on that too, I purposely because Compton wanted to hold the old title. I knew there was a new one coming.
Right.
I personally waited. The first one I touched was the new one. I want to be the first one to carry that title. So I am requesting that whoever wins on night 2, that title stays on your wall until April 15th, and then it's me versus whoever else, and then you'll have your undisputed champion. The first, whoever wins your undisputed should get to hold that belt first.
I'm telling you, man, this belt weighs so much. If you crack someone over the head with this thing, they're out. Like, this thing is massive.
Oh, I can't wait.
SITH NEGAN.
Dude, that thing's going to be on the hood of my truck. It's going everywhere. Y'all just wait till what you see with that belt. It's going to be advertised in the best light, and you don't want fishy fish lips over here with holding it first. that's going to completely take all the
Whatever,
shine
you
off.
fucking Grand Wizard piece of shit.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Grand Wizard.
you Grand Wizard piece of shit. Holy fuck, that was pretty
Shit
cool.
bomb.
Like I said,
Like that.
Colonel Santos' family is a bunch of jungle chimps and tree midgets and
Oh.
ocean immigrants. I sold his mom to hillbillies for 30-man
Oh my
gang
God.
bang.
Well, there goes AJ Adams, Colonel Santos' Filipino cunt family. I mean, he's really going after that. He might come up in your backyard.
Come up in your backyard.
You might have to come up in your backyard.
Come up in your backyard.
Don't come up in my backyard, please. Thank you, AJ Adams, for the $5 shit bump.
anyways,
Go ahead, Tex.
like I said, I don't think anybody should hold that new title until we have an undisputed winner. Whoever that is, me or
Yeah, there's not
somebody
enough
else.
time. You're right. I mean, it's going to sit
think
here
that's
until
only
someone
fair.
wins.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm close enough to Joe that I can get my picture
Okay.
taken. with it.
that's true. If he wins it, he wins. I mean, if he wins it and he can get here, I would do that because he'll win it. I mean, he'll technically be the first. He'll be the first champion of this belt, but there'll only be one undisputed champion the next couple of weeks, at April 15th. So Tex Cult says Skittles. Skittles is on the Tex Cult. I'm going to need some Cronin crew. We're going to need some people on my side.
Okay, Tex, I think we can come to an agreement on what happens with that belt.
What's that? You guys going to have sex on it and nut on it?
Okay, but see, here's the thing.
For whatever
you don't
reason,
get a
if
say
I do
so.
end up, no, I think me and you. No, I'm saying if I do end up winning, I think me and you can come to an agreement.
Come
if
up
I
in
do
your
end up winning,
backyard.
whatever fucking reason I do win, right? And that's
I
a big
say
if.
whoever wins. I say whoever wins night 2, me and that person make that decision because me and that person would have never held that belt yet, and I think it's only right that the undisputed champ is the first one to hold it, just for historical sake. Otherwise, you're a paper champion at best.
But you wouldn't be the first one to win it.
That doesn't matter. Night 2, what you're actually winning is the right to face me. Technically, yes, you'll be the Montez's champion along with me, but you're not the only one. I'm already your champion. So as that says,
so it's like the TNT titles with Cody and Sammy, kind of.
Right. Well, it's more. It's actually more like Roman and Brock. You know what I mean? One's got the old one, one's got the new one, and we're gonna converge them on April 15th.
Who's got the background noise going?
I don't know.
Who is that?
I don't know. I can't see it. Oh, is that Nut?
I think it's the new guy.
I forget who that is. He's an OG actually, long-time listener, long-time guy. But
Demetrius?
Yeah, is it Demetrius? I can't remember.
Okay, well, it's quiet now. Anyways, whatever.
I kicked his ass.
I'm calling on whoever happens to win on night 2 of Mania. On your honor as a man, you should not want to hold that belt until you're the undisputed champion on April the 15th. I'm waiting. I held off. I could be holding that title on my shoulder right now, but I didn't want to. I want that new shadow. That's why I called it. What was that? Retard says what?
Oh.
I said, but that.
See,
I win that belt.
See, Mikkel, what you don't know, in tiny letters on the front of that belt, it says no Mongoloid retards allowed.
Are you guys going to really do this? Are we really going to do this? Are we going to let these special needs fucking goddamn fucking Make-A-Wish motherfuckers win this title? Are you really going to do this? Are you going to let one of these special needs Make-A-Wish motherfuckers do this? Don't you fucking dare let one of these Make-A-Wish motherfuckers win this championship. We've already got one goddamn fucking goddamn crippled cunt and Joe Compton holding onto the old title right now. Okay, that thing smells of special needs. That thing's been around so many fucking disabled mongoloids that when you smell that fucking championship, you start to become a retard yourself, okay? That's never smelled the same ever since they touched Bobbitt's ass. Remember Bobbitt? That belt caused me pain and suffering. Oh. No, it's the fucking 70 McDonald's you ate last night that did it to you, you dickhead. It fucked up Jesse so bad that he he fucking disappeared for months and said it was a piece of shit, even though that's his life he confused it with. You got fucking Amanda Crooked-Eyed Carmen, who fucking couldn't handle it either, that fucking cunt, and everybody else in their fucking the Ministry of fucking Retardation over there. So let me tell you something, man. We need a real man to hold that championship, and there hasn't been a real man around here in a long time, and it ain't Tex. He's a fucking Grand Wizard, like he said earlier. I am the only one who's still here. I could be gone. Everyone else has left. All the former co-hosts that left, they left you guys. They didn't just leave me. They also left you. But I'm still here, and I'm the only one who could fucking pass a goddamn second grade spelling bee in order to fucking become competent enough to hold that championship. That's why you want me holding it. You don't want Dan Kennedy or somebody else like that holding this thing. Dan Kennedy, you got enough to handle with your goddamn fucking family problems and your fucking Mongoloid problems. And between Dan Kennedy and fucking Mikkel, that's fucking 65 years of no pussy. Do you really want anything like that near the championship? Go fuck yourself, you fucking cocksmoker. I'm gonna smoke the shit out of all you. If we were back in high school, bro, I would have fucking just had to ask a football player to kick your ass. I wouldn't have had to lift a finger. The dumbest football player on the football team could beat you in a fucking spelling bee and then beat you in the bathroom afterwards, okay?
Are you expressing your experience in high school, Joe?
No, I'm not, because I never got my ass kicked in high school, Dan. I had sex in high school. I had sex in high school with women. That's what I did. The fucking leader of the cheerleaders wanted to have sex with me, and she was dating the fucking goddamn football captain. And I looked like Marilyn Manson's gay friend, and she still wanted to fuck me, okay? What the fuck chance do you have? Let me tell you something.
Okay, there, wannabe Eminem.
I don't know what that means. I mean, but the bottom line is, bro, if I got that belt, I'm going everywhere. I'm talking shit to everybody. I am talking to shit to... If I win that championship, I will bury everybody. You'll get the old Joe back. I'll call out everybody and their mother. No more zipping the lips. No more keeping it quiet. I'm going after everybody, motherfucker. Everybody on Twitter. Everybody in the world. I'm going to JD's... I'm going to JD's family's house, and I'm going to show JD's family the championship, and I'm going to tell them I'm a champion.
That's all I hear out of you.
And their fucking friend's a midget. Everybody's a midget.
People are tired of you putting yourself over. You don't need to hold that title.
Oh, I do. I need to hold that belt. I need to save this fucking community. I need to save this community.
Besides all these mongoloids who couldn't speak their way out of a wet paper bag, I'm your only threat here. I am your champion.
I'll tell you what. All those Mexicans on the border coming up to your fucking house are fucking a threat to you is what's going on. Okay? That's what's happening.
Well, see, I'm going to treat you just like I do all them Mexicans if they did come to my fence. And you ain't going to make it out. You better bring your own body bag because I'm killing all of you.
Oh,
so come get it.
I like it.
So
I like that. You
Let
better
me
bring
ask
it.
you this, Cronin. Let me ask you this. Since Tex and I have won this, how many subscribers have you gotten? How many new subscribers? What does Pure Country bring? We bring talent. We bring viewership. We bring your ass subs, which in turn lines your fucking pockets. You're fucking welcome.
See, I do believe.
We bring the boom. Yeah.
Is Mikkel masturbating right now?
Like you can't even see the goddamn word that retard said.
I think he's imitating content.
Oh my god, man! What the fuck? I think
he just came with bridges. I'm not sure.
I think Mikkel was just trying to do his his best AC/DC impression. Mikkel, can you do that again? I think he was doing AC/DC.
It sounded like it.
Good. There you go. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Let's go back in here if we can hear what he was doing. I like it. I like that. You
Let
better
me
bring
ask
it.
you this, Cronin. Let me ask you this. Since Tex and I have won this, we bring talent. We bring viewership. We bring your ass subs, which in turn lines your fucking pockets. Your fucking ball.
See, I do Is Mikhail masturbating right now?
Like, you can't see the goddamn word that Rybotch said.
That's what you just did, in my opinion. That's what I heard. Maybe you didn't hear it, but I heard it. Peace out, bitches. Danny MT, you're a Russian scumbag. I hope you die in a plane fire. We're out of here, motherfuckers. We'll see you tomorrow night. Peace out, bitches. I love sex. Let's go back. Oh, wait a minute. Donnie Murdoch is coming in. What's this about?
Super chat party.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah?
6.8 AEW.
Are you watching the GCW Collective tonight?
GCW Collected. No, I'm not watching it. No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm watching it, Donnie Murdoch. But Donnie, thank you for coming in with that $2 and coming in hard, baby. Donnie Murdoch. I'm Joe Cronin. Tomorrow night, so much. The predictions for WrestleMania. The big roundtable prediction show. I'll be here. Everybody will be here. We'll be partying all night long. Beat the clock. The WrestleMania predictions roundtable edition. It's going to be huge tomorrow. Then Friday night, monetize this. And we hear from Grimm's Toy Show about his problems with autistic people. Plus, so much more. And then WrestleMania weekend, night 1 and 2, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be blazing on this channel, baby. And then night 2 of WrestleMania, Sunday night. The brand new Monetize This Championship is on the line. And then whoever wins it faces Pure Country Tex Joe Compton April 15th to unify the championships and make it one champion only as we retire the old Monetize This Championship. What a week this is going to be. And if anybody is out there and your mother's giving you trouble, your old lady's giving you trouble, you just send them Joe Cronin's way, and I will lick them like a lollipop until they're smiling at ya. Woo! Let's go, baby. Toni Storm's OnlyFans awaits. Yeah.
Come up in your backyard. Come up in your backyard. And I actually come up in your backyard.
Yeah, I'ma come up in your backyard. I almost forgot. Me and my wife's podcast is going up on Patreon tomorrow night. Friday. Me and my wife Leah's podcast tomorrow. We're answering all the questions that you gave us on Patreon, and we're talking about a bunch of other weird little shit. So look for that. It's coming either tomorrow night, or I might hold it off until Friday midday. Patreon, Till Death Do Us podcast, episode I think 19 or 20, I'm not sure, but it's back, and it's on Patreon only. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. I suck cock for money. It don't make it hard, I'm gonna make it long and put it in your bum. I'm coming up from behind and driving it deep. Yeah, take that, Ashley, take my fucking meat, yeah.
Come up in your backyard.
I might have to come up in your backyard, the back door. That's why I hump behind these 14-year-old girl whores at the mall. Whatever I can do, I'm gonna eviscerate your penis too in your boot shoe. Wait a second! My name is King.
Hey, Kane! My God, he's here!
I just sent you a video, Job, and Twitter. I tagged you in it. I think he is giving you a run for your money in his Jesse Ventura impression.
Oh, probably. I never even had a good one, until recently. I've never had a good Jesse Ventura. But let's hear it.
Don't tell me you don't have 4 more reps in you. Come on, Chris. Don't tell me it didn't happen. I was there.
Jesse Ventura's here?
I was doing tricep extensions in the Gulf of Tonkin. I'm a frogman, so are you, Chris. Come on now.
I was doing triceps workouts in the Gulf of Tonkin. You know something? You know how I know 9/11 was an inside jab? Because if I had been there, I wouldn't have blinked an ounce. I would have kept working out through all the rubble. I wouldn't have jumped from the buildings. I would have died inside working out while getting hard at the same time. How about that? Did you ever think about that, McMahon? McMahon never did. But Pat, let me tell you something. I could have been the first Intercontinental Champion, but McMahon had his mouth around that. I fucking can't remember his name.
Don't tell me it didn't happen. I was there.
Jesse Ventura's here?
I was doing tricep extensions in the Gulf of Tonkin.
You don't know what a tricep extension is. Besides, you've got red hair. I don't have red hair. I don't have any hair at all anymore. In fact, I don't even have a job anymore. I used to have a job, but now Russian news network on YouTube has been terminated. They won't even let the Russians have a YouTube channel anymore. So forget about it. No, he's got a pretty good one.
I'm a frogman, so are you, Chris. Come on now.
Go ahead, Chris. Why don't you let Gangrel paralyze you again?
We ain't got time to bleed here in the gym.
We ain't got time to bleed, Chris Van Fish Fillet. Thank you, JD Venom. Good to hear from you. And shout out to the champion tonight, the man that took home the virtual championship with a $50 donation. I think I could have it down if I just got a little bit more raspy. Is that what you need? Do you think that's all I need to do? Because if I was still in the World Wrestling Federation, I would probably beat Vince McMahon so bad Linda would sit on my dick. Did you ever think about that? I was in the Gulf of Tonkin. I was in the Navy. I was a Navy SEAL. I should sing a song about Jews.
Super Chat Party!
Oh, yeah?
Play Max Caster again.
The villain! Cue it up.
Yo!
Yo!
Listen! Listen! Yo! I'm like Will Smith. I slap you if you smiling, but you look like you hit more rocks than Hunter Biden. With your messed up teeth. Your movie's the only way I'll ever go to sleep. You're not the voice of the voiceless. The ladies say you're the voice of the moistless. And homie, you need to keep back. I have you crapping your pants like I'm a Z-Pack. Yeah! Should've went broke, cause even if you're black, just for jokes, you wanna get so your ass don't go broke. Should've went woke, cause even if you're black, you can still be fired if you catch any flack. How about that? Yo, try to battle back and I'll destroy your body with an inflammation attack. COVID-19 coming up into your spleen. So mean, I'll rip it out and then eat all your dreams. Like Mike Tyson. Max Caster, I'm like Mike Tyson.
Listen, this is Platinum Max. This one goes out to Joe Cronin and his Joe Cronin Show. Yo, listen, it's Platinum Max. This is for Joe Cronin. Oh, you got a podcast, man? Now I'm groaning. You and every other dumb fan online. I scrolled on your Twitter. Hey, don't try to rhyme. How you been alive for like 40 years and you still a virgin who can't grow a beard? So Joe Cronin, I'll put you on blast. Pay if you want me on your dumb podcast. $11,000, Venmo me. Peace.
Yo, Max Caster. You stole this rap gimmick, but John Cena didn't mean to. Made me think you're furious, cause you got a small wiener. What's gonna happen in Chicago at your show? How you gonna get away with roofie and a girl if you're the host? Gross. I hope you use my cameo money wise. Maybe buy yourself a shirt with both sides. Your arms ain't that big, so quit making me smell your ugly ass armpits. You smell like shit. That chain around your neck is worth more than your life. You said I'm a virgin, but I got 3 kids and a wife. Bet you sleep alone at night, thinking about how your tag team partner tried to slip it in you one night. Thursday in Chicago.
He's gay.
I might show up Thursday in Chicago. I might have to buy a ticket Thursday, September 2nd in Chicago.
Would you ever donate $150 because I want to get this channel, new segment for my channel? I was wondering if you would help me out with this.
What is this thing you wanted?
It's like a clown mask. It's like a frightening mask.
Here's the song.
This is my version of monetize that. I'm kinda fat, monetize that. You can monetize that. I'm kinda fat. Tommy NC, buy me a mask. Tommy NC, I'm kinda fat, monetize that. Buy me a mask, buy me a mask, buy me a mask. Do you have $150? Buy me a mask. Would you please buy me a mask? Buy me a mask. I could ask. Buy me a mask. I'm Tommy NC, and I'm kinda fat. Monetize that. Buy me a mask. 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 Of pyroclastic flow. I don't like blacks. Pyroclastic flow. I don't like blacks. Ask me that. Ask me this. Monetize that. Monetize that. Can I get a mask? I'm Tommy NC. I'm fat. Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? I want a mask. Can I ask? Can I get a mask?
Let's go! I want to start this off by saying that I did.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? I got the shit kicked out of me. Look in my ear, look at me bleed. That young dude kicked the shit out of me. Shit kicked out of me, and I lost the fight, and I lost my teeth. I got the shit kicked out of me. I got the shit kicked out of me. Jamaica hockey team, they don't stand a chance, fucking just like me. Not gonna lie, it kind of hurts. Only Rodney King could get beat up worse. You had to win. You had to win. The crowd, they all booed. Not even The Rock could stop the cheering and hate that you got. Your hair black, Samoan attack. Oh, Roman Reigns, you make me insane. I can't get you out of my brain. You are green and bad with your words. Your promos are turds. Oh, Roman Reigns, you make me insane. Vince McMahon is to blame. They will take a stand and boo you till you're not 10. Oh, Roman, you're not the man. It's not for now, you won the Rumble. I hate you, you're terrible. Oh, Roman Reigns, you make me insane. Put a bullet in my brain.
That could be where the mic broke right there.
Jerk up on you, jerk up on me. Will you fucking jerk up on me? Joe Cronin, jerk up on me. Will I fucking jerk up on me? Joe fucking jerk up on me. Will I fucking jerk myself off? Joe fucking jerk up on me. Joe fucking Cronin, will you let me taste it? Joe, don't fucking waste it. I wanna taste it. I baked the fucking cake for 100 episodes of Monetize This. Hey, Joe fucking Cronin, can I jerk up on you? This is Scott McKenna. I just wanna jerk off all over your face. Will you fucking jerk up on me tonight? Hey, Joe Cronin, will you like what you see? Cause I just wanna jerk off on you. Will you fucking jerk off on me?
Send your soul to the fifth. Because if you don't, you'll just die a regular human vessel on planet Earth with one legacy.
Send your soul to the fifth, man. Oh, hang on.
There's something weird kinda happening, strange kinda happening, things are kinda happening. What the fuck is happening? Aliens, extraterrestrials, they gave me a shot. Nanotechnology. Rah, rah, I'm not me. And you're not you. Hey, and we're not we. Reptilians are living in a house. I'm not me. You're not you. La la la. I'm fucking crazy. Split personality. Scott McKinnon.
The best thing about Cornette is the entire time he's trying to rip on me, he's like coughing and choking the whole time. He sounds like David Draymond from Disturbed or something.
This email from this guy, and I got to just read because this is just a brilliant piece of writing from Arnold. Hey, Jim, I just wanted to chime in some words about this idiot loser goof Joe Cronin.
But I'll tell you, man, it sounds like Jim's dying every time he's talking. He's like, Joe Cronin.
And I...
You feel that?
And I...
Deep in my sea of loathing, and I get your servant die. And I slowly changing in me.
Joe Cronin's dick, fucking faggot.
Inside I am changing, and I...
Violently I'm changing, and
I want to start this off by saying that I did, in fact, root for CM Punk.
smell me down below.
I'll sit on Gumby for you. You want me to sit on Gumby for you? I'll do it.
is a bore in the sun. I might snore, I might sleep, 'cause the shitty stories on my TV. It's like a disease eating me alive. Every Monday night I wanna die. What happened to the great Monday nights? They're gone. Ratings are down, viewers are gone. Stooges are afraid to tell Vince he's wrong. Ratings are dead, ratings have died. Promised they would fix this all, but they lied. Oh, oh,
It's great shit.
Vince must be nuts. I
really do love it.
He thinks it's 95 and he's losing his mind. You're fired. Bruce Pritchard in charge of the ship, and all he produces is a pile of shit. Nia Jax is so stupid. I wanna pop her and watch her explode. My hole. The raw writing is so terrible. I wanna suicide myself.
Kill myself.
Ratings are down, viewers are gone. Stooges all afraid to tell Vince he's wrong. Ratings are dead, ratings have died. They promised they'd fix this, but they lied. He's out of touch, he's out of time. The state of Monday nights are a fucking crime. Oh,
Bro nuts. You guys want some bro nuts?
he's out of touch, he's out of time. He's out of touch, he's out of time. Ratings are down, and viewers are gone. Stooges all afraid to tell Vince he's wrong. Ratings are dead, ratings have died. They promised they would fix this mess, but they lied. He's out of touch, he's out of time. State of Monday nights is a fucking crime. My whole world, Monday night is wasting my time. Whoa, Monday night makes me die. Probably get better if Vince would die. Oh. What the fuck has happened to Monday nights? Whoa.
What the fuck has happened to Monday?
Oh.
Oh my god, dude.
That's how he places his order at Denny's. Well, my dick just shriveled back inside my body. So.
Die.
My soul. Tommy, that is how he orders at Denny's, I'm telling you. The waitress comes up and she's like, "Hey, sir, what can I get for you?" And he, and he just starts...
Cause a nature boy Tommy NC 2010 is 29 today, and he's running wild on you. You're next. Bill Goldberg.
What's up, wrestling fans? I'm Joe Cronin, and welcome to another episode of Slammin' Wrestling News, the new format today. Well, not so good day for Ric Flair, as today Ric Flair announced the end of his relationship with Wendy I don't know, some Wendy gold digging bitch. I don't know, whatever it is. He announced the end of the relationship. So it's all over for Ric Flair. Ric Flair today announcing that his relationship with Wendy Barlow is over. So that's very sad. Also, in a semi-unrelated note, Ric Flair just took to Twitter to announce he's got AIDS. I snatch. I think we really made some progress. And we'll continue these counseling sessions as long as we can, unbeknownst to him, because I think it benefits him. I think he needs this. And so just nobody tell him about this.
Hey, Joe, what's going on? It's me, Rybotch. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to have this therapy to get these things off my chest and send you messages. If you can hit me back as soon as possible, that'd be great. I'm having cravings again. It's really bad this time. I've been thinking all day long about just taking Undertaker's ass, having his ass, having my way with his ass, and while I'm penetrating Mark Calloway, I'm eating chicken nuggets on my channel live in front of a bunch of people, and the whole chat room saying Joe Cronin, and that's making me angry because I'm trying to take Undertaker's ass, and I can't come. And your name is coming up, and I'm getting really angry. And I thought about earlier I would go to the supermarket and rape people, but I'm not going to do that. So so I'm just telling you that I'm calmed down a bit. I'm pretty calm right now, and I have my hand in my pocket, and I gotta go. I gotta get out. I gotta take a dump. I'll call back later if I get cravings again, but. I just called you to tell you I avoided continuing these thoughts about taking the Undertaker's ass, about taking him, taking it, and I won't finish it. I'll see you later, man. I'm really upset about the Rumble, that they didn't call me to be in the Royal Rumble, and then everybody just messaging me saying like, hey, we thought you'd be in the Rumble. That just made it worse. So I'm seriously, I'm almost thinking about paying that little turtleneck loser that the WWE hired for a little while that won the ladder match with Carmella, whatever his name is. I don't know, Steve or
James Ellsworth,
Turtle Boy or little mini dyke face or whatever he was. James Ellsworth is what it was. Yeah, I've been thinking about paying him $500 to come down here to Vegas, and I just like stretch him out. I stretch him out, and rip his friggin' head off. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll message you again later, man. Thanks. Please don't share this out anywhere, okay? All right, thanks, man. Later.
Wow. Okay.
Turn 18 or more for $18 or more. Become a $25 producer right now and turn 18. Now on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show.
Sad news for Leo Rush. It's being reported that he... Oh my God, that photo. Hi, wrestling fans. Indeed, sad news for Bryan Danielson, as Daniel Bryan is still more popular than the former WWE wrestler.
And you're watching. This is Wardlow from AEW, and you're watching The Joe Cronin Show.
The edge of a guy who's got mental illness and on the border of suicide. The name of the show is going to be Beyond the Edge. Beyond the Edge. Where 9 celebrities trade their life of luxury to live in dangerous jungles where they'll face adventures and endure the most brutal conditions. What sick individual thought about putting Mauro Ranallo through this? Might as well just call the show Mauro Ranallo Kills Himself live on TV.
And I was a mentally ill patient in a psychiatric ward for the 7th time in my life, knowing that I'm probably gonna stay there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Mauro Ranallo is going to do really well when he's pushed up against the elements, having to live beyond the edge. Beyond the edge, guys. Beyond the edge of a guy who's got mental illness and on the border of suicide is going to be on a show called Beyond the Edge. Now, I'm not trying to be an SJW here. I'm just being practical. This guy's beyond the fucking edge in regular life. Walking down the street causes this guy to potentially slit his wrists and eat his own asshole open, all right? Just the idea that he has to go commentate a fight somewhere makes him shake and potentially makes him want to curl up into a ball and hide in a corner. You really think it's going to be a fun time in the jungles of Panama in the most brutal conditions, all right, where the dangers of the jungles lurk around every corner and you can't have a fucking toilet to shit the right way? Like, Beyond the Edge. Okay, let me break that name down for you a little bit.
I was on medication.
Beyond the Edge. Over the Edge. Too far. How long till it ends? It's too much to take. Too much to handle. We went too far. I've had enough of life. I'm gonna kill myself. Beyond the Edge. I'm on the edge of disaster. I'm at the edge of my rope. I'm at the end of my life. I'm at the end with my wits. I've had about enough. I don't know how much more of this life I can take. In other words, I might kill myself. I don't know. I just don't think this is really the show for Mauro Ranallo. But hey, man, if you had an interesting time watching Mauro Ranallo try to survive brushing his teeth, showing up to a job he gets paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to perform and can't do it and cries and goes into a ball and cuts himself and listens to R&B while flipping out, well, then I guess this show's going to be a really fucking good time, isn't it? When Mauro Ranallo's being chased by a fucking lion. Ah! Not to be outdone, stay tuned for the rest of the CBS spring lineup. One of my favorites is Howie Mandel forced to live in a room with 19 people who have COVID-19. And the show called You Must Not Look Away, where Rosie O'Donnell is forced to look at penises for over 30 minutes. And then all the sweat that comes off her body that she makes while staring into the penises is used as drinking water for a small African village. And my personal favorite new show coming to the CBS spring lineup, TV show starring Ellen, where she scares lower middle-class families into purchasing timeshares they don't need, and then checking in with them 2 years later as their financial dreams turn to shit. Hey, Bill Maher, new rule. If you're a celebrity who is worth millions of dollars, and the everyday stress of life causes you to act like this.
I was on medication.
Then you don't get to be on a show where you have to live in dangerous jungles and be under brutal conditions that could possibly get you killed or put you in more misery that's called Beyond the Edge. It's kind of in bad taste, isn't it? Well, once again, it's time for another session with Rye Snatch, our therapy sessions. I just ask again, guys, that you don't tell him that I'm playing these private messages. He's agreed to have these therapy sessions with me, but not in the public arena, so let's just, Jesus, let's just not tell him about this, okay? Please, thank you.
Hey, Joe, just send you another message. I've been getting the cravings again. Yeah, so I was thinking about back when I was a boy. And I used to pleasure myself to, oh my God, I'm getting a text message from my mother. Oh my God, my mother won't stop texting me. It smells like, I used to pleasure myself to Alondra Blaze. Even though she kind of looks like a lesbian, I used to pleasure myself to Alondra Blaze, and it felt really good. And I was reliving that, so I was browsing around on my Instagram, on my Instagram page, and I saw that Alondra Blaze actually follows me, Medusa. She follows me on there, so I couldn't help it, and I for nostalgia reasons, I masturbated violently to her photos, and I cut myself several times to make it feel more intense, and I know that I'm supposed to stop when I realize I'm doing this, but I finished it. I finished it, Joe. I couldn't help myself. But the reason, so basically the reason for my get out of here, man. What that? Get away from me. My cat is driving me nuts. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, yeah. Seriously. Get the fuck away from me. I don't know why my cat is. What are you doing? I'm trying to leave Joe Cronin a voicemail. Get out of here, I'll finish it. Get up. What the hell?
Okay, well, I'm sure the new TV show with Mauro Ranallo called Mauro Ranallo Might Kill Himself, or whatever it's going to be called, I'm sure it'll be entertaining. It's for the kids, guys, so actually...
Come up in your backyard!
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 Come up inside your bitch's backyard!
Come up in your backyard!
I'ma come up. I'ma come up, I'ma come up in your backyard. I'ma come up in your backyard.
Come up in your backyard.
I'm gonna come up in your backyard.
Come up in your backyard. Actually, come up in your backyard.
I might have to come up in your backyard. I'm a retard. I might have to come up in your back, yo.
Come up in your backyard.
I'ma come up in your backyard. I'ma come up in your backyard. I'ma come in your backyard. Your back door and your Debbie is a whore.
Come up in your backyard.
Yeah, it don't matter what the IQ. I'm still gonna force my thing inside you. I might have to come around the corner. I might have to come hard in your backyard.
Come up in your backyard.
Your backyard.
Come up in your backyard.
In your backyard.
Come up in your backyard.
I might have to come up in your backyard.
Come up in your backyard. And I actually come up in your backyard. I'm sick of being loved for what I'm really not. I'm sick of being loved for what I'm really not. I'm sick of being worshipped. I'm sick of being loved. I'm sick, so sick. Whoa, I wanna be hated. I wanna be hated. I wanna be torn apart and ripped apart and broken and fucked with until I am gone and break my soul apart and break my fucking heart. And I think I wanna go home, where everyone treats me like a piece of shit. I just wanna be hated. And I just wanna be hated. Fucking everyone in my life. Sometimes I wanna hide. Other times I wanna fly. I want you to hate me. I wanna